You're in St. Stanislaus Cemetery, Bishop and Martyr of Chicopee, Massachusetts. And we're going to go through the cemetery, seeing the design of the cemetery, the burials, the arrangement of the trees, and how well maintained the cemetery is. Even though it's going to be 100 years old next year, you can tell that it's still in gorgeous shape. And it's set out so that there's a big horizontal middle road, and then there's two side roads and a lot of side roads off of that. And then every once in a while they put circles. There's a nun circle, a priest circle, and there's a circle for St. Lawrence. Then there's a circle, or a big patch back here. And I'm going to have my helper point towards the statue in the distance, because it's the best place to get the sight of it. But you can see that you have a saint carrying a woman out of probably of a dangerous area. So that's a gorgeous statue back here, very modern. And again, more benches. And so now we're going to continue going around the cemetery. Okay, this is the very modern part. This back part does belong to St. Stanislaus, so it goes for another quarter mile. It comes out at Memorial Drive, and so there's lots more room for growth in this cemetery. It's a mile long and about 180 yards across. And a lot of these are temporary stones or temporary wooden crosses. Sometimes you put up paper, cardboard signs until the real memorial is ready. Now you see back here they also have a lot of spare space that they will use at some point. They haven't used it yet, but they will use it in the future. So I'm pointing this out because it's important for the very design of the cemetery. Now we're going back and we'll stay in the midsection now. And every once in a while you see benches, you see wooden posts like St. Joseph section. That means if you use the grid that's near the maintenance building and with a number and section, you can find the deceased burial location very easily in the cemetery. Here we're going to make one diversion in order to go around a very old section. And you can see the old section off to the right here. And very briefly to point out that to the left is a chapel. And so we'll go around this chapel maintenance area. Okay, and another circle area. In this circle area is where the Franciscan friars or the pastors of St. Stanislaus are buried. This is also the burial place for the favorite pastor of all. His name was Joseph Simon. Okay, and to my left-hand side, you see the maintenance workers are making the above-ground area for cremations called the Saint Columbarium. Incredible section. And then the last section of all, we're coming up to the statue, and we're coming up to the gates themselves. Now this statue of Jesus says in Polish something I don't understand. It was made 1950 or 30, so it's a very old statue. The main reason we stopped here at the very end of the cemetery, at the very beginning, is we want to go look at the gates. Okay, they have a stone here devoted to the veterans of all war, Polish American veterans, and then it gives the commander number, so forth, and then the gates left. Very gorgeous gates with wrought iron fence around all the front of it. It says St. Stanislaus BM Cemetery of Chicopee on the front of this gate, and the BM means Bishop Martyr. And notice how beautiful this area is. Even across the street, you get a beautiful restaurant, McKinstry Market, McKinstry Street here, Gummy Street, and across the way you have an enormous farm. So everything is beautiful. Thank you for your time.